Scorpios. And welcome to your reading, and thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all so much. We're doing something different now. I'm doing something different. I have been doing the readings by the element, but I felt that it was kind of unfair. I don't know if I'll go back to doing the element readings, air, water, fire, earth. I don't know if I'll go back to doing those, but for right now, I felt like you guys shouldn't have to, siphon out what's your energy and what's not, and all of that type of stuff because it was being element reading. So I decided to do it individually. So here we are, Scorpio. We're checking your, of course, sun, moon, and rising or ascending signs, and we're also checking your Saturn. Okay, so down below in the description box is my booking information as well as the link to check your birth chart to see what your placements are. Of course, everybody pretty much knows their sun sign, which you guys are Scorpio, but we don't always know our moon rising and any other placements. So that's why I put that link there so you guys can go and check that out. Um, I'm going to go ahead and get started with you guys' reading. I'm going to ask that you take what resonates and leave the rest. I love seeing the comments and the feedback down below in the comment section. Positive vibes only, please. If you did not like what you hear in this reading and doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. Maybe you might want to check it out on the next go round. For those of you who have been there, this is a reminder for those of you who are new. I have to let you know that I am an oracle, a medium between you and your spirit guides, providing you with messages and information they feel like you need to hear. Anytime you come across these readings, you receive these messages in divine timing. These messages are timeless. Therefore, it can tap into energies from your past, tap into the energies of things that's currently going on in your life, presently, and things that have yet to happen in your future. So please receive once again these messages in divine time. I'm gonna go ahead and get started for you. The first card out for you guys was Moon card, Shadowed Illusion. The bottom of the deck, you have two of coins, setting your priorities. Okay, so this is what you guys really basically need to be doing. I don't know if some of you have already started that, but you need to get your priorities in order here. Okay, because see what you want. We have 10 of coins here. We have 3 of swords. Oh boy, some of you have gone through some severe heartbreak with this 3 of swords, or either you breaking somebody's heart. hmm But with this page of wands, this year, this new calendar year, this energy for the new calendar year, this is your energy here with the page of wands. Rapid fire planning. Okay, a motivated beginning. Okay, with this ace of wands, y'all motivated, y'all ready to move into the new year. Okay, with this moon card though, you have a shadowed illusion. Okay, so some of you really need to be doing some shadow work. You need to be tapping into what's going on within you instead of worrying about stuff that's outside of you. You need to get your priorities in order. Okay, I'm gonna take this to a coins because it just keeps tapping into that energy. And then the bottom of the deck after I took that off was the Hierophant, traditional teachings. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys, you know, you've been taught something a certain way, and that's all you know. So you're having a problem with trying to tap in and turn things around and change them into a certain to something else. And looking at that, that's looking back at the shadow self. Something that you guys are not willing right now to reconcile with, but that's what you need to be tapping into in order for your growth and elevation moving forward. Like you guys are motivated, you're happy, you got all of these plans, you got all of these things running through your head about your plans that you want to do in your new year and new beginnings and all that kind of stuff. You're very motivated. That's true. But it's like you guys will start off with a bang, boom, and go fast, and then like you'll crash and burn because of certain things that you're not willing to face. So this is really what your energy is about, working on yourself, pulling yourself out of that illusion and gaining some understanding into other areas of your life. Okay. So with this with this three of swords, you guys have new beginnings coming. Like shifting your focus from love and relationships and kind of focusing on creating security in your life when it comes to your finances. Okay, that's a little bit more important than that. I mean, I know some of you guys are going through this heartbreak with this three of swords, and then with that hierophant, it's because you refuse to check your shadow self. You refuse to create any type of balance. You refuse to face things from your past. You refuse. You just refuse, and it's like it's not helping you. Okay. And this is why you kind of crash and burn with, when you're happy and you're motivated and you're trying to do something. Some of you guys crash and burn because you don't want to deal with things from your past. You don't want to deal with your shadow self. Okay. I, I'm suggesting that you guys make friends with that shadow. Get to know it, honey, because it ain't going nowhere. It's your shadow self. How is it gonna go somewhere? Oh, they told me not to use this one. Okay. How are you going to avoid your shadow self? It's a part of you. Okay. You guys want to kind of focus on your light energy. Okay. But you should be focusing on your dark energy because it's going to keep looming there. It's going to keep showing itself no matter what. Ooh. Mm. Yeah, that's that clear audience. I got Stay by Jodeci. Okay. This severe heartbreak thing with this three of swords. This they're saying, I'm sorry I left you, baby. I'm on my knees bending, please come back to me and all of that kind of stuff. And it's like if you go back, if you go back to dealing with this person, nothing has changed. This person is love bombing you. They're saying they want you back, but they really don't. They want the sexual aspect. That's where that severe heartbreak comes in twin flame. Okay. I try not to turn these things into try not to turn these things into love readings, but I guess I just exude this love energy and it comes through no problem. But this is a general reading, meaning anything can come up, so I'm not going to trip about it. The reason why you're being drawn back towards whoever this person is because this is a soul partner. This is a twin flame connection, so there's no way to disconnect from that. Like, I'm not gonna say it's no way to disconnect from it. Um, the reason why the heartbreak from this person, they may be running from you or like kind of back and forth in your life, and you like, I need stability. It could be on you guys' end as well, Scorpio. You guys could be like giving someone false hope and it's creating heartbreak for that person. So you guys have to stop that. But the reason why this is happening between the two of you because you are twin flames, because this is a soul connection. Okay. You can't break the partnership. You can't break the connection, but you can step away from it. I tell people all the time just because someone is your twin flame does not warrant a relationship with that person. Because it's like I heard they're pretty shitty. Whoever this person is you're dealing with, it could be some of you Scorpio are pretty shitty when it comes to relationships. So this is where this you're breaking your heart over and over again. Okay. By continuously dealing with this person. Okay. So like you guys have foresight, you have psychic ability, precognition, if you will. You're able to see things for what they are. That's why I'm being so hard on you guys about doing your shadow work. Like you're avoiding it. Like you guys have this gift of knowing certain things. You can see things. It's like you know certain things are happening. This is why you get motivated. You make the plans. You know you can do these things. But what's going to keep drawing you down, stepping in your way, is not doing this shadow work, is not working on your shadow self. Okay. That work has to be done. There's no way you can avoid it. Okay. If you want the security, you want to get away from having your heart broken and all that kind of stuff, you're going to have to do this shadow work. It is no way around it. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Okay. Hidden knowledge, Akashic records, and silent understanding. Like I said, you guys understand what's going on with you. You know what it is that you need to be doing, but you avoid it by all means necessary. And why you do that, I don't know. I can't answer why you guys do this, but you know, I'm I'm gonna say you guys are the less emotional ones of the water signs. Like Cancer and Pisces are highly emotional, but Scorpios are not as emotional. Like you guys hide your emotions. You would rather push them away than to face them. Once again, with this shadow thing here. Okay. So you know what it is. Like you have an understanding of who you are, but again, that's in that light. You don't want to look at the dark. The Akashic Records got everything in there. I'm talking about everything. All the past lives, all of the ups, all of the downs, all of the dark, all of the light, every aspect of it. Okay. So y'all need to be tapping into that energy. Getting all the knowledge that you possibly can about yourself. Okay. Nurturing compassion and grace. Like you guys have come off with this gruff exterior, you know, hiding your emotions once again. But deep down, this is what you have. This is energy that you have. The divine mother is the nurturer, is the caretaker, is, you know, have this compassion and this grace, and, you know, you carry yourselves in such a way that people are drawn to you, things of that nature. So don't push that to the side um, because someone hurt you. Like some of you are like kind of jaded. It's like you got this shell around yourselves because of the severe heartbreak, but don't allow anyone to make you hard or hard hearted because they've hurt you. Okay. And then you have abundance, fortune, wealth, and plenty. I said you guys have that coming because you got to get your priorities on order and focus on that money. But you also have this Ten of Coins where you want this lasting security in every area of your life. But this is financial. Okay. You got the wealth, you got the fortune, and you have plenty of it. Okay. But you got to move past um, this heartbreak and, you know, not wanting to do that shadow work. You guys got to get past that. But by all means, definitely make your plans for your future because y'all off to a running start, if you will. You guys are very motivated. You got that wine. You ready to carry it on to the next level. But you got to stop letting your shadow self get in the way. You got to stop letting that shadow self get in the way. Okay. Yeah. Removing the obstacles. You got to let that go. All right. So we're going to tap directly into the love energy. See what it is you guys have going on. One of my favorite Luther songs just came on, and I feel the prayer audience coming on. It's called "Don't You Know That." Love this song. This is basically this person asking their mate or the person that they love, "Don't you know that I love you?" hmm Okay, I heard Scorpio. They said they might not realize it, so you gotta tell them. Oh, here y'all go with y'all control issues. Okay, here we go. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Now, one thing that I do know about Scorpios is that you guys can be very pushy. You guys want what you want when you want it, and you will demand it. Okay, don't put pressure. Don't apply pressure. Let things unfold as they need to. It's in divine timing. Okay, this is why some of you are suffering this heartbreak right now with that twin flame, is because you trying to make the twin flame be ready for something that you're not ready for. You can't make them be ready for something that you not make them be ready for something that you ready for because they not, and it's not going to work. This is why y'all heartbroken right now. So stop. Let go of trying to control it and let it happen as it's supposed to. Because, honey, believe me when I tell you, divine timing is at work in your life. You are worth waiting for. And that great and wonderful relationship is worth waiting for. Okay. So shift your focus to something else right now up until the time comes for you to have that relationship that you want. Okay. You can still be happy and not be in a relationship. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah. And y'all good at that. You guys are very good at flirting. You just use your words, your ass. You can just look at somebody and say, hey baby, and they'll take that as flirting and you wasn't even trying to do that. So that comes natural for y'all. So just flirt with people and see what happens. Flirt around a little bit, see what happens. You never know what might come out of that. Okay, extend that lighthearted, love energy to others. But what you guys also have to do, because you, like I said, you guys can get hard hearted and kind of put a shell around yourselves. You have sometimes you have a hard time forgiving people who have done things to you in the past, but you have to forgive and learn your lessons from whatever you've experienced. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah. So let go of those past hurts. Um, if it's somebody that you're not in contact with that hurt you so bad that is still spilling over into your current life, make the concerted effort to forgive them, even if you don't say it to them, because the forgiveness is for you. The lessons are for you. So take all the lessons necessary that you learned from that situation, write them down, journal them, whatever it is that you need to do, and then move on. You got to release yourself from all of that heaviness. That's part of the shadow work. Okay. Most of all, love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. Like some of you guys, you'll say, oh, I love myself, but your actions speak louder than words. Okay, when you're displaying certain behaviors, one of them is not living in those illusions of your shadow self with that moon card. Some of you guys pretend like you're not hurt. You pretend like, oh, well, everything's fine, but if you're really working on yourself and loving yourself, you'll grow and you won't have to wear a mask and pretend like everything is okay when it's not. Okay. So this is why, it's continuously being stressed that you guys need to work on your shadow self. Okay, and I think this came up again with doing the shadow work in the water sign reading, I believe, from last week. Might want to go back and check the elements to see that one. Bottom of the deck, you deserve love. You are lovable. No matter what anyone tries to tell you, I feel like some of you guys may have, made someone feel less than great or hurt their feelings or, broke their heart or whatever. And they're like, you ain't shit. And you ain't worthy of having nobody. And they wish all this bad shit on you about you ain't gonna never get nobody and all that kind of stuff. No, you still deserve love. I just hope you learned your lessons from whatever it is that you were doing and whoever it was that you were dealing with, whether you were the hurter or the hurtee. All right, so let's get some final messages from spirit. Yeah, here we go. Epiphany from what's our girl name? Chrisette Michelle. I'm leaving. And you guys like you have a tendency to have this victim mentality, and y'all might have been doing something you didn't have no business doing, and then you like, well, why are you leaving me? Oh my gosh! And it's like, well, um, you are out till 5 in the morning, and you've done this like clockwork faithfully every week. I'm sick of it. So that's what it is, Scorpio. They tired of you playing with their feelings, so they leaving. They can't take anymore. So don't be upset. Just let it happen. Please understand that kindness counts. You don't have to go around being mean to everyone. Um, being mean to everyone because somebody looked at you the wrong way and all of that kind of stuff. Some of y'all are in this energy of just like, I ain't got to be nice to nobody. Yeah, you do sometimes. It counts. If you ain't trying to win brownie points with nobody here on this earth, I get that. But let's just say you trying to earn brownie points for your higher powers, your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides. Okay, it counts. They taking a tally. Okay. Now, you guys can tend to be a little excessive in the things that you do in your behaviors, whether it be drinking, sex, whatever it is. Practice moderation in all of these things so you can stay focused. I feel like that's why you guys don't want to do your shadow work because you're too busy focusing on other shit that really ain't that important. So practice these things in moderation. I'm not saying you shouldn't do them and you can't do them and all of that, but you got to set your priorities. You got to get your priorities straight. Okay? Know your truth. Okay? Don't be in denial about what you have going on in your life. Okay? Just because you deny that it's happening does not mean that it ain't happening. It's happening. So know what your truth is about you and accept it. Okay? And fix the things that you can fix and the things that you can't fix. Just experience them and move forward. Okay? Ask your ancestors, ask your spirit guides for assistance. Okay, they'll show you the way. And I feel like sometimes you guys kind of ignore what they put in your path, but if you ask specifically, you'll be looking and watching for it. So ask for guidance. And finally, live your bliss. Okay, be happy in your life. Don't be sitting around with a sour face because somebody done did something to you and you want to sit in that victim mentality. Honey, let that go. Let it go. Okay. Y'all don't have no problems expressing your feelings and saying how you feel about certain things, but sometimes you hold in things, you pretend like everything, like I said, you pretend like everything is okay when it's not. Okay. In order to live your bliss and actually be happy, you have to walk in your truth. Okay. So you need to do that. Live your bliss. All right, so that's everything that I have for you, Scorpio. Once again, I appreciate you guys for watching. Based on this reading, if you feel like you would like to have a personal reading with me, again, my information is down below in the description box. You can tap into my website, www.goddesslove.com. I also offer spiritual life coaching sessions, and so many other things on there. So just walk through, check it out, and let me know if you would like to book a personal reading. So with that being said, I'm sending you guys love, peace, positive energy, and healing vibes. See you soon, macarons. Bye.